to the troll farm. Lazy day, housewife on her fraud. Mangy mud rat sitting in your yard. Landlord, cute grift, get a job. Welcome to the troll farm. Welcome, big LARP. Welcome, LARP. Welcome, big. Welcome to the troll farm. Basic starter pack and big mar. Welcome to the troll farm. Hits spanking in your man bar. LLC non-profit. Insurance fraud. We're taking our trash out. You make peanuts. We're taking the trash out. Welcome to the troll farm. 15 minutes of recycled clout. Welcome to the troll farm. Everyone covering up for the spouse. Violent ex-con in a halfway house. But what will you do when the rent runs out? Welcome to the troll farm. Welcome to the troll farm. Welcome to the troll farm. Lazy day, housewife on a fraud. Mangy mud rat sitting in your yard. Landlord, cute grift, get a job. Welcome to the troll farm. Welcome, big LARP. Welcome, LARP. Welcome, big LARP. Welcome, LARP. Welcome, big LARP. Welcome to the troll farm. Basic starter packing big mar. Welcome to the troll farm. 15 minutes of recycled clout. Welcome to the troll farm. Everyone covering up for the spouse. Violent ex-con in a halfway house. But what would you do when the rent runs out? Welcome to the troll farm. Welcome, big LARP. Welcome, LARP. Welcome, LARP. Welcome to the troll farm. Basic starter pack and big mar. Welcome to the troll farm. Hick spanking in your man bar. LLC non-profit. Insurance fraud. We're taking our trash out. You make peanuts. We're taking the trash out. Welcome to the troll farm. 15 minutes of recycled clout. Welcome to the troll farm. Everyone covering up for the spouse. Violent ex-con in a halfway house. But what will you do when the rent runs out?
She's got one leg, but she runs the show. Spinning tails everywhere she goes. Stacking paper on a house of air. She's a queen, but the crowd's not there. Louder than truth, sharper than shade. She's playing her friends like a crooked game. Queen of lies, queen of schemes. Living large on broken dreams. She laughs, she cries, she says goodbye. But every word's a piece of sky. Variety is her golden throne. She built her empire on a stolen phone. Lies drip like honey, sticky and sweet. Her smile's the trap, the con's complete. Twisting the mirror, breaking the frame. The queen of lies, she's got no name. Queen of lies, queen of schemes. Living large on broken dreams. She laughs, she cries, she says goodbye. But every word's a piece of sky. In the mirror, breaking the frame. The queen of lies, she's got no name. Queen of lies, queen of schemes. Living large on broken dreams. She laughs, she cries, she says goodbye. But every word's a piece of sky.
What is going on, everybody? Thanks for joining me tonight. I see a few people in here. JD, Sally Mae, Headstones and Headlines. Thank you for joining me. Tonight, we're going to talk about Tina. Gosh, she's been horrible lately. I don't know if anyone's heard what she's did tonight, but I guess she exposed herself at towards the end of the locale live. We'll talk about that, but I thought we'd talk about the lies she's been saying on locale queens about the um Michael incident with Bridget and the arrest. And I thought I'd not review a channel, a creator, but more go over a video they did, and they've made some really great points on it. First, I think um I think Legally Blonde's going to join us today too. Tipples in the chat, Sally Mae says. Yes, she exposed herself. We might look at Reddit later and see what they said too. How's my sound, everybody? I hope I sound good. So yeah, Tina um works for Keemstar in the Locale Live universe and works under the Locale Queens for Mike and Keem. And this was a video that we're going to talk about is Tina speaks her silence right here. And I guess let's just go into it. I think I got this all in order here. Let's go into it. Tina gets right into it actually in the first 10 minutes, just starts blaring out lies and stuff she really probably shouldn't say, being that um Mike's case is in court and everything. There's a no contact order with Bridget and all that stuff that you would think would happen with a domestic violence case, you know. Thank you, Amy Lynn. So I guess we'll play this. I'll play just a little bit of this, and I think I should just get right into the Lasting Opinions video. It really doesn't matter, and Lasting Opinion will go into this too. It really doesn't matter where you were, Tina, when Mike got released. It doesn't matter where anybody was. That's just a stupid comment. You can't hear this? Well, let's start over with that. Guess we'll just do this. Back it up to my timestamp.
Guys, we all hear a lot of things in the fucking LCU drama, YouTube period. But I don't know why y'all think it's privy to look up our shit. There's a lot of people that watch us. You could just imagine the charges that they have themselves. But the reason why it doesn't matter is because they're not a big name on YouTube. But I was there when Mike got released on his own recognizance. Nobody with a domestic violence get released on their own personal recognizance.
So that's what I was saying right there is, what does it matter, Tina, where you were at or whoever was there when Mike got released? That's just a really stupid comment.
Nobody, especially with all these injuries you guys are saying that took place. And it's funny you should say that because he came here when he got
Thank you, JD. Thank you, Amy Lynn.
Released, and she met him here, and there wasn't a fucking mark on her. Nothing. And I am all for the.
And that was 5 days later that Mike got released. So I don't know. I think we should just go right into the Lasting Opinion because he's got really good points. Oops. Remove this.
Your whole host of friends here are running the campaign that people are just doing this because they dislike you. And if that's all that this is, don't you think it's a little risky to be sending emails between you and your lawyer to people?
When he got released, and she met him here.
So the same day that he's released, he breaks his no contact order condition. That's what you're telling me, Tina? What is going on, everybody? It's Complexity with the Lasting Opinion. So the other day, Local Queens decided that they were going to go on a misinformation campaign. Now, whether they, no, they were just completely lying.
And just for a little reference to this channel here and this guy, I forget his name. I really wish I remembered. But Lasting Opinion is where Ken from Local Cafe originally come from. He was a co-host with this guy, and I believe it was a group of 3 that ran this channel, and it was under a different name at the time of the After Show or something like that. And it was never really an official clip channel of Local Live, but they were always there with them. And then when Keem started the universe, kind of took Ken with him and kind of left this channel behind. I think they do good work, and I wish they had more traction. In fact, let me see if I can share their link. Got it somewhere here. Nightbot ain't got it for me. All right. So let's get back into it.
So I figured I was not going to really cover it. My girlfriend was telling me about it and like some things here and there. But shout out to Ozzy Cobb because he put a whole compilation together. I'm going to be dissecting and proving that what Tina says throughout this short video here are a lot of lies. So let's go ahead and get right into this.
That's right.
I don't know why y'all think it's privy to look up our shit. There's a lot of people.
I'll pause it here. While Nightbot's doing its thing, I'll just add that if you take the Discord link, please have your YouTube app and Discord app attached or linked together. Connected is how Discord says it. You can do it right in the Discord app, settings, connections, and then link your YouTube channel. I just do that for security reasons in my Discord. Also, if you join now while I'm live, I probably won't be able to add you. So just keep that in mind.
A lot of people that watch us, you could just imagine the charges that they have themselves. But
that doesn't really do anything. I mean, this isn't a lie. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people who have charges throughout the LCU. Who the fuck knows? But that doesn't really make any sense as a defense. You shouldn't look into a possible domestic abuse case because you could have a charges. You could have a police record. That isn't. How exactly is that a defense? Hey, I know you got 2 black eyes, but have you
Tina never makes any sense most of the time.
You ever thought that maybe people shouldn't look into supporting you or helping you or anything like that because they could have charges too? It just doesn't make any sense. But what she says here next is incredibly interesting.
The reason why it doesn't matter is because they're not a big name on YouTube. But I was there when Mike got released on his own recognizance. No.
So being there when somebody gets released on their own recognizance means absolutely jack shit.
There when Mike got released on his own recognizance. Nobody with a domestic violence get released on their own personal recognizance.
So, as Tina states, nobody would get released on their own personal recognizance with a domestic violence case. Wow. A quick Google search will just bring you to any actual thing. So this here is from CDV Lawyer.
And this isn't just in South Carolina. All states have personal recognizance, and they release on personal recognizance on lots of charges higher than domestic violence. I watch court all the time, and you wouldn't believe what comes out of the Detroit Detention Center.
Lawyer.com. This is domestic case information. If you want to go ahead and check it out, James R. Snell Jr. This is an actual law office. So if anybody wants to go ahead and say, oh, you just pulled that off of a little.
Yes, Sally Mae. It was after 5 days he was released.
Forum or, oh, you just type it into Google. No, this is an actual law office, which can suffer major repercussions for putting out false information. So let's get down here. Domestic violence bond. Anyone charged with criminal domestic violence or criminal domestic violence of a high and aggravated nature is entitled to having a bond set after arrest. Bond set is typically conducted by a magistrate judge at a bond court, usually situated either inside or in close proximity to the jail. Bond court is typically held every day of the week, including weekends and holidays, which means that regardless if he got arrested on the 3rd, he could have got to court the very next day and still been released on his own recognizant bond. Now, here we're going to go down to the right to have a bond set in a criminal domestic violence case is established by Article I and 15 of South Carolina State Constitution and by South Carolina Code 17-15-10. And the initial bond setting, the magistrate is most particularly concerned with whether or not the defendant presents a risk of flight or whether they present a danger or threat to the community. The alleged victim will be provided with notice of the bond setting and may attend. If so, the judge will usually inquire if they feel the defendant presents a danger to them.
And that's the way it is in most every state. All states, actually. I can't even say most every. That's the way it is in every state.
And if they're choosing to release them on bond, there's obviously a couple of things that will make their decision for them. For instance, Mike was arrested for domestic violence in the 3rd degree. It is the lowest form of domestic violence, which can range anywhere from saying you're going to hurt somebody to actually hurting somebody, but not leaving certain things such as bruises or marks or breaking their fucking jaw. See, you can slap somebody in the state of South Carolina, and as long as you don't really leave that bad of a mark, it's only going to be the 3rd degree, which means the maximum you could get for slapping your wife around, so long as she doesn't have any egregious markings, is 90 days in jail. Now, criminal domestic violent bonds may be either personal recognizance, meaning the defendant signs themselves out, or a cash bond. If a cash bond is set, the defendant or the family can post the amount with the court or hire a bail bondsman. If the defendant or their family owns...
I don't know. Do we need to watch all of this stuff, you guys? I think this is a basic knowledge that I think most of us have, unless you guys think we should go through all of it.
Real estate with no liens, there is also a procedure to use the value of the property to satisfy a cash bond, which basically means that they can levy the house, the car, the whatever to basically be your bond payment. So if you...
Oh, should I add that I got some more juice at the end of all of this? I'm going to drop a little clip that I got last night that Tina was moseying around on the streets, and I found her somewhere, and she said something pretty damning. She should be fired, to be honest. She should have been fired long ago.
Have $5,000 set as your bond. If you run a lien against your $20,000, $30,000 car, if you skip out on your bond, they take your car. That's how it works. But again, criminal domestic violence bonds may either be personal recognizance, as in you can be released on your own personal recognizance bond, even if you are arrested for domestic violence. In addition to setting a bond amount, a South Carolina bond court also has the authority to impose other restrictions. The most common for a criminal domestic violence case is that the defendant is to have no contact with the alleged victim. This can be imposed even in situations where the alleged victim specifically advises the court that they do not feel that the defendant is a threat and they wish to have continued contact. Which
that is in every state with a domestic violence, there is a no contact order.
Means if Bridget doesn't see Michael as a threat, she doesn't need to have a restraining order. Keep that in mind. If no contact or other bond provisions are violated, this can result in separate contempt charges, which can be punished by up to 30 days or more imprisonment in the jail. Which means on top of the 90 days that he could be serving in prison, if convicted, if this goes to trial, he could be added. He could have an additional 30 days if he breaks a no contact order. There are no exceptions in a standard no contact order for situations involving a shared residence, which means the fucking house could be on fire. And if Mike shows up with a no contact order against him, he can still go to jail, cut and dry. No buts, ifs, what's, who's it, what's it, me's it, use it. Okay. One fish, two fish, three fish shit. Okay. It's literally in writing. Your own fucking state put these laws into effect for a goddamn reason. Now, let's get into his actual bond. Here we have the state of South Carolina versus Michael Robert Green. The case number is 2025-2690-408. So this is 5 days after he was charged with criminal domestic violence in the 3rd degree. Case type criminal, case subject criminal bond. All right. Status rescheduled, like he stated it was rescheduled. Assigned judge is James Lawrence Grover III. Date arrested was April 3rd. And then law enforcement case 25022.
So pay attention to the dates here. The arrest date and then the date, the arrest date here, which is April 3rd, and then this date was filed April 8th. So that's 5 days difference.
036. Now, does that number seem familiar to you guys? You want to know why it seems familiar to you guys? Because it's the official report for the incident number. This is his bond. This isn't fucking animated. I didn't pull this out of my ass. This is publicly available information. I just redacted shit because people be psychotic. This isn't cloak and daggers. I'm just reading what's out there. Here we have Green Michael Robert, white male with the year of birth, 87, defendant. And then we have Green Michael Robert, bond entity. We have a Templin Ray Douglas, which is his defense out bond their own personal recognizance. You need a bond to get out. You ain't doing your attorney any favors here by lying. And Mike, I highly suggest you talk to your people, the hosts of LCU, because the more lies they tell about the situation, the worse it looks. Then we have Green Michael Robert, bond entity. Green Michael Robert, defendant. Again, here we have Ryan Douglas, his defense attorney. Green Michael Robert, White M, 1987 defendant. And then we have the officer. So we come down to here, 3813 domestic violence in the third degree, right? That's the charging code. That's what he was charged with. And then we have criminal/traffic rescheduled. This was on the for the 24th. So as we can see, proof positive that the 24th of this month, he is supposed to be going to court. This proves that he did
So just next week he has court.
in fact, have it rescheduled. He was not lying about that. Fine and costs, $5,237.50. That is his costs for this bond. Now, this bond here, because he was released on his own recognizance, he only has to pay it if he breaks the court conditions, which we're about to get into. And the conditions are interesting when you compare them to what Tina said. Here we go. Set date 08 April. Pitchcock, personal recognizance bond. Yeah. He was released on his personal recognizance, Tina, because it's a fucking bond type. Do not return to incident location. Do not return to victim's residence.
So what he's going into here is the bond conditions, and these are kind of important to what he's going to go into, and possibly for a couple little clips I got for later.
Law enforcement required for escort for belongings, must have permission to leave the state, must appear in court as required, must have permission to leave state, must keep the peace, no contact with victim. I want you to remember how many times it says for him to not have any contact with Bridget. Do not return to the incident location. That's 1. Do not return to victim's residence. That's 2. You must keep the peace, so I'll leave that there, and no contact with victim. It says 3 times that he is not supposed to have contact with Bridget. It says typical. He must not return to the location. He must not return to her home, which is, I believe, where it occurred. It was their home. So here we have bond type, personal recognizance, $5,237.50. Yeah, I don't know what would compel people to lie when literally it's public information. That's like going on a live stream, saying some dumb shit, and then when someone shows you a video of it, or is like you trying to lie like it never fucking happened.
So let's find some of the dirt here.
We never made any accusations of injuries taking place. Not me, not you. All we've done is regurgitate the information that is on the police report. We did not say out of the fucking thin air that she was punched in the face or that she had multiple injuries. You didn't say it. I hope you didn't say it. Be a good person. Don't say that stupid shit. Just read off of what's in the damn report. But we did not say this. Bridget is the one who said it. The officer said he saw redness to one side of his face. I know on Locale Live they were attempting to go ahead and downplay it by saying, well, she was drinking, so obviously her face was red. It didn't say her face was red or flush. It specifically stated that only one side of her face had redness to it. I don't know about you guys, but when I drink as heavily as they are implying that they did, and as heavily as Bridget implied that they did, all the face should be red, not just one side of it. Okay, this is not like she had an allergic reaction or some shit.
Say that because he came here.
Tina likes to make excuses for everything, so it doesn't surprise me that she would say stuff like that, like the face is red and it was because they were drinking. That's just Tina making excuses like she always does.
When he got released and she met him here and there wasn't a...
I'm sorry, Tina, what did you just say?
You should say that because he came here. When he got released and she met him here and there was... Funny you should say that because he came here.
So yeah, he came there after he got released.
When he got released and she met him here.
So the same day that...
And she met him there.
He's released. He breaks his no contact order condition. That's what you're telling me, Tina? Do not return to incident.
Thank you, A1.
Location. Do not return to victim's resident. No contact with the victim. Tina.
Why do you open your mouth?
Do you realize that if what you're saying is true, you literally just admitted to Michael breaking a no contact condition of his bond? Meaning that if what you're saying is true, Michael, under South Carolina law, can be arrested and sentenced to jail for 30 days. And if we remember what it says here, there are no exceptions in a standard no contact order for situations involving a shared residence, which means even though they might live together, which obviously Mike is in an Airbnb right now, but Tina.
Or is he?
Stop talking. Mike, tell your people to stop talking because eventually someone's going to say something and you might be spending more than just 30 days in fucking jail, brother. I know you're trying not to say something, even though you're sending your correspondence with your lawyer to people, which makes absolutely no fucking sense to me.
You know how many people Tina's probably talked to just besides talking on the live stream on LCU? She's probably talked to whoever in the background in her green screen rooms.
Me. If I was you, I wouldn't be trusting a goddamn person with anything, especially not somebody who's so willing to go into our comment section and state that you're sharing legal correspondence with your lawyer. Your whole hosts of friends here are running the campaign that people are just doing this because they dislike you. And if that's all that this is, don't you think it's a little risky to be sending emails between you and your lawyer to people? Just saying. Now let's get back to the rest of what she had to say.
And there wasn't a fucking mark on her. Nothing. And I am.
Well, it has happened on the 3rd. He was released, as far as I can see, as far as the...
Tina can't do math. He's going to do it for her.
Report says he most likely was released on the 8th, right here. Considering when he... I don't know when he's released. I'm going directly off of this. But considering that it was last updated on the 8th, that means that's when he got his bond, which means he was still in jail at that time. So 5 days had gone by without you seeing Bridget. Yeah. I think 5 days is more than enough time for redness on somebody's face to dissipate. That's just me, though. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the...
Yeah, I agree with this guy. But we kind of already know Tina can't count. She says she has 2 teeth in her mouth, and we see on the screen she's got 3 on the bottom. So she's a flat-out liar.
Comments down below.
I'm all for the domestic violence, and y'all save that shit telling me about domestic violence. Tina, you guys didn't give a fuck when you called up the man that tried to kill me and say I was abusing my son. So
something happened with my headphones. Give me a second.
he can kill me for sure. Y'all didn't...
Okay. Tina, you weren't part of the LCU when any of this happened.
Can you guys hear everything?
Obviously, the viewers of the LCU wouldn't have done anything because none of us were aware of it. Only the people who have followed you from the days of AGP to here at the LCU. Well, I shouldn't even say here. I fucking ain't part of that. But to there of the LCU wouldn't have known to do anything to help. So that isn't on anybody who watches it or anybody who's a part of it.
Give a fuck. So now you want me to have a bigger outlook? Let me tell you something. Bridget also went to jail in 2016 for domestic violence too. Okay.
And she was.
And Tino, why do you have to say that? It really doesn't matter to the public, but it opens a door up for prosecutors.
Released. So by your guys' logic, you shouldn't be using that against her because no charges were pressed. So obviously Mike's innocent. No charges were pressed. So Mike is innocent. Or, well, he wasn't convicted. The charges were dropped. And considering the charges were also dropped against Bridget, that equally means that she's innocent. You see how you shouldn't have a defense that can be used against you? Sometimes it's better to just shut the fuck up. Be like Mike.
But when charges are dropped, they can also be picked back up again. Depending on how they're dropped, I believe, whether it's prejudice or not prejudice, something like that. I can't quite remember right now offhand.
Cool. I'm not saying to shoot 3-pointers. I'm saying to just shut up. You're not helping anybody here.
Hey, surprise! Y'all are not going to fucking emphasize that though, right?
Go, Queen.
She woke up in a bad mood. So she said, so she pushed Michael. AGP went and got him, bitch. Okay? They were dismissed. No charges.
Tina loves bringing up the past. Anytime she can bring up the past, she'll bring it up.
Just like that night.
Oh, you mean like what's going to happen?
So what you're saying is that Michael and Bridget have a history of putting hands on each other. And then once it gets to actually having consequences.
Welcome up, Summer. How are you doing tonight?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Can hear you. How you doing?
Okay. Oh my God. Fabulous.
Rough day, was it?
Yeah.
Well, you're here now.
I am. What are y'all doing?
We're talking about Tina, her lies.
Mm.
You know, someone passed on a little nugget to me earlier this morning and caught her over at Extreme Abysses last night, and she was running her mouth. I got her on clip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, Yep.
She everywhere in the middle of the night like nobody knows.
Yep. Giving out everybody's business.
And Google chats. Ain't nothing changed with her. Look, I sent you in your Discord 2 community post. I didn't even know she did it. Talking about she's not talking to the pirates no more. Okay. Then she said she got several clips. Did you, Lon? Several clips of the pirates. I don't even know. I sent them to you. And then, of course, she's still blaming T-Pack. Bitch, I know exactly who that damn was. That
Oh,
caught
was
in the
this,
madhouse
were they recent posts?
2 months ago.
Oh, okay. I got you. If we get time, we'll look at them. We'll see.
Ain't nobody sent her clips of pirates doing nothing.
No, nobody
Idiot.
sent her. Nobody sent her clips.
Ain't nobody stunned her ass.
She's crazy. So yeah, let's get back into this.
For it, they both decide to say nothing happened and not press charges. Wow. It's almost like the people in the comment section saying that it's entirely possible that this happened and Bridget just doesn't want to go forward with this might have some credence to what they're saying. You got to love it when people dig their own grave. It makes my job so much easier. I don't have to concoct some sort.
So what he's saying is that Bridget may have dropped the charges, but the state just picked them right back up because that's what they do.
She could drop the charges, but in South Carolina, it's the judge's decision, correct?
Yeah, prosecutors, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Because the prosecutor signs off to do the swear to in front of the judge, and then the judge will sign off to that. So that's how that works. And at this point, the way I see it, like Tina's running her mouth. I mean, I think like if the prosecutor sees that Bridget has a past and charges got dropped, then he sees a pattern. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So then they see a pattern, whether there was one arrest with her and a previous arrest with Michael before, then the prosecutor sees a pattern and he'll make the best decision, or the judge, you know. So
Sort of 4D chess move. I don't have to do all this research and break it down. Simple Google search in your own words lands you in the grave.
In 9 days?
Yes. So I went over there. I talked to her personally without him there. He wasn't even home.
hi, KCG. Welcome in.
He was staying at his Airbnb. She said they got in an argument, especially because him and Becky were flirting, and there's some phone numbers came up in his phone, and she seen them, and they pushed each other. That's all it was a push here and a push there.
Nope.
That's not what I heard. Is that what you heard that happened?
Nope.
See,
I heard he admitted in hitting her in the face 5 times.
well, what it started about too, isn't that what Tina was just talking about? How it started?
Mm-hmm.
I think. Let's play it again.
You in the grave.
In 9 days?
Yes. So I went over there. I talked to her personally without him there. He wasn't even home. He was staying at his Airbnb. She said they got in an argument, especially because him and Becky were flirting, and there's some phone numbers came up in his phone, and she seen them, and they pushed each other. That's all it was a push here and a push there.
Well, I guess it really doesn't matter what it was that happened, but it wasn't phone numbers that popped up in the phone. It was a ding dong pic being sent. That's what it was. Isn't that what you heard, Summer?
Oh, yeah, I've heard a lot recently.
Yeah.
That would still be considered domestic violence in the 3rd degree, physical harm to any degree. I mean, we literally watched it. Is it a massive fucking domestic violence issue? No, but you know what's interesting? Tina's leaving out the part where Mike apparently got mad and started throwing shit. So now that we do have that little bit of information, it could also be the fact that they got into an argument, started pushing each other. Michael, in a fit of rage, started throwing stuff, as Bridget said on her phone call when on Locale Live, and what he threw hit her in the face. And that's why there's redness and not bruising. You see, you guys, you're talking, you're saying things. Is it a theory? Sure. But is it a plausible theory? Y'all decide.
He wasn't running down no fucking street, you liars. I don't give a fuck what you told the police. Anyway.
You could hear Bridget walking down the street and Michael following her. So I don't know what Tina's lying about.
She was running down the road. You could hear the wind, all the things.
Yeah, all the things.
Look back over the police report. And unfortunately, there is no legitimate pen to paper stating that
this channel here also he released I can't remember his name, but he's the lasting opinion. The channel used to be the After Show, which was the unofficial clip channel of Locale Live, And this is the channel where Ken from Local Cafe originated from.
Okay.
He was one of the co-hosts or creators there, I believe. So when Keemstar started the universe, he kind of took Ken with him and left that channel. I wish this channel had more traction because this guy does good work. But he also did just last week when Keemstar did his 4th of July party or whatever at his house, and they played the body cam tape. Well, Keemstar redacted part of it. This channel played the full thing, which was like 30 seconds redacted that Keemstar took out. I think it was the very first few seconds, 30 seconds maybe, and it was of what Bridget admitted to with a 911 officer.
Right.
Or the 911 dispatch of getting hit in the face.
But it was their first time listening. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So, yeah, but what's funny is this guy put out that, I think he put out that tape, the 911 tape, before Keemstar and them even played it. So it was kind of stupid. If I remember right, that's how it happened. Yep.
She was found at Central Avenue. The closest that comes to it is them saying, while en route, the victim, later identified as Bridget West, left the residence and was walking down the street towards Central Avenue. Now, this isn't stating that the officer saw her on Central Avenue. This is stating that the officer was told by dispatch that she left the residence. And as we read it, or if you're followed on our Twitter, you can go back and check it. Nowhere in here does it actually state that she was found on the cross street between Central Avenue and whatever it is. But if you listen to the phone call, it's very obvious that they're outside, and she is in an area in which her screams can echo, which just already shows you that she's outside. Obviously, your voice can echo inside of a house, but not to the level of...
It was very obvious.
Not to the amount of reverberations that occurred during that 911 call. You can also hear the wind. You can also hear them moving. I'm not a forensics scientist or whatever the fuck it would be to go through a phone call and break it down and tell you with some sort of scientific significance that she was running or anything of that nature. But we've all heard the call. Make your own decision on whether or not you believe she was walking away from the house.
Woman scorned is going to say what she has to say. I've never called the police, so therefore I don't know how they come for domestic violence.
Well, according to the police report, they come 7 strong. Whoa, pause. All right.
But I know that factual time, I know the facts because I was involved in it.
So Tina is saying
the police come to every domestic violence call, no matter what.
She just said she never called the police.
Oh, she's a liar. We know that.
Yeah.
She's probably called CPS, the police, the fire department. Who knows? I mean, she claims FBI's even been to her house.
She was involved in it, saying she was there. Okay, I'm not going to say Tina's stating that she was there when it occurred. She's saying she knows the facts because she was involved with it, the same way that Keemstar and Boogie were involved with it. Bridget and Mike told them, so obviously they know all the facts. Even though Bridget lies, apparently, and even though.
Yeah, it's just because they told you, Tina, and you work under the local umbrella. I mean, she's just so stupid. I don't get it. I don't
been called out more than anybody on this damn internet.
And she still keeps going. How does she have a job over there at the local universe?
Shit.
It blows my mind.
Me too. Let her keep talking.
They have a history of putting hands on each other. Makes you think, don't it?
He did not punch her 5 times in the fucking face, you dumbasses. He would have had a bond. He would have had to get a bondsman. He would have had to put up his property.
First and foremost, he wouldn't have had to put up his property so long as he had liquidated assets, which I guess wouldn't be part of his property. But considering the boy has a lot of his money up in crypto, from what I understand, I imagine he does have the money. He does have the ability to put up a cash bond. But as we learned, there's a...
Why would a millionaire YouTuber not have money for a bond?
Right. I thought there was a bond.
There was, but Tina's trying to say there wasn't. That's what she's trying to blow off all right here.
Hellfire. Just like, oh my God. Tina, God, she lies.
Horrible.
Oh, I know what she...
Like, even if she meant like there was no money involved, like there wasn't, like now there's not, but when he violates, there sure is. You know, a PR bond, you know, it was like $2,500 PR bond, a total of $5,000 or whatever the report says there. But
Oh, I want
PR,
to say so much. I want to say so much, but I can't.
bite your tongue, sit on your hands. But
Mm.
it's like when he violates that, that's when he goes to jail, and then that full amount, either that 5,000, 2,500, 5,000, whatever it is, will be the bond, or the judge could set it higher if he wanted. So I don't know why I don't even know why she's lying for him. It's not even for her. It's no benefit to her.
Hell, who knows? For too long, she'll throw in the story that she used to work with clerk of court, just like she played volleyball, football, and all that bullshit.
Yeah, she played linebacker for her high school football team.
Yep. And
Personal recognizance
volleyball
bond.
and basketball.
Yeah, basketball too. That's
No, I'm sorry,
one
track.
too.
It was track.
Oh, track. I thought it was basketball, but you're right. Track was one of them.
Hell, it's probably everything.
Probably. Not in the yearbook though. So
he would put up money. He got out on his own fucking face. Because he didn't believe it either. But they're gonna write.
That's definitely not true. South Carolina law, is the personal recognizance is a type of bond.
Down whatever.
And the worst part about it is the more you say it, the more confidence you have behind the lie or misinformation, the worse it is.
A woman says it's on a phone. They weren't there yet. Oh, he's beating me. Hurry up, send the troops. Well, that's funny. They do that in here too on fake calls. You guys said, oh, she was screaming. She's seen lights. No, she didn't.
that's right, Tina, because they have to answer to every call, no matter what. Civic duty. Gosh.
No, she did not. And her kids were with her mother.
Her kids were with her mother. Is that true?
They weren't even home that night, you stupid fucks.
They weren't home. Okay, let's check out the police report. The police report states.
Well, I know from watching that live stream that night that the kids were there. They were on screen, I believe on screen for a second or two that night.
They were.
So they were there.
Wait. Yeah. They were there.
And you're telling me in 90 minutes Bridget drove drunk, or someone come and got the kids without taking Bridget too? Or you know what I mean?
He lives in the middle of nowhere. Where's she gonna run to?
Right. That makes no sense, Tina.
It's that the involvements, as in the people who were involved during April 3rd, we have Mia and Michael Green, the children, the kids. They are involved. If they were not at the house, there would be no reason to have their names here. The whole reason their names are here is because right here it states that they did not witness or perceive the events.
They were probably in bed by that time.
Yeah.
Which means, more than likely, that they were talked to by the officers. Now, I'll turn around and I will say this. It is entirely possible that the reason why they are named here as involvements is because they live at the house. It is entirely possible that is the reason why, as in they are involved in the situation because...
Well, that's entirely possible, but we know that's not true.
That's what adults do. They don't have their kids home.
Adults also don't get into shoving matches, especially with their significant other, even if they're getting a divorce.
He had just got back from fat camp. There's a lot of problems because of fat camp. How Savage?
A bitch. You better stop.
Where did that come from?
I don't know, but she better hush because Savage got them receipts because I synced them. I'm going to shut up now.
Well, I didn't catch that before.
That came out of left field. What'd you talk about, Tina? Bake that shit up.
That's actually, if you go back to the stream this come from that I was just at before I went to this video here, about 10 seconds before when I started it, she does mention Savage again. It's like she's always got an urge to mention Savage. And Savage wasn't even involved in any of this. It makes no sense. Like every little second she gets to throw in a little jab at Savage, she does. It's ridiculous.
Go, you guys. You guys are making it worse than what it has to be. Just like with the Charlie situation when he hit her. Then when this one happened and this one hit him. And then, Jennifer Green, jail for domestic violence too. Oh, it's a charge. What?
It's interesting that your defense is, guys, so many people around us have been charged with domestic violence, but the charges just never stick. How is that a defense? You know what? People get domestic violence charges out here all the time. Never sticks though. They know better than to say something. Like, how is this a defense? Well, the brother got charged with domestic violence. This chick who we know got charged with domestic violence. Bridget's been charged with domestic violence. And from what I heard, this is the second time that Michael has been charged with domestic violence. I do not have evidence of that. That's just what I've heard. So I'm going to stick to the fact that this is a charge of domestic violence against him. Don't you not find it weird that there's 4 people within this circle who have been
Is it like domestic violence? They're kind of like circumstantial. Like everyone is different, right? So like, I don't think Tina, no pun intended, I don't think she has a leg to stand on at all.
charged but never convicted of domestic violence? And we're supposed to just sit here and be like, this is the 4th charge. And nothing happened. Nothing happened. This is the 4th person in that circle to get charged, but nothing happened. I mean, never allow your defense to be so flimsy that it can be used against you.
But it's dismissed. No allegate, no CPS, no nothing. All reports are closed. Not because he has money, because nothing fucking happened.
Well, him having money wouldn't even have anything to do with it because it's such a low tier.
Such an outright lie, though. I mean, we've seen it
Nothing
happen.
ever happened. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So we didn't
we've
hear
seen
the
it live,
911 call. We didn't see the police. Okay. We didn't see the mugshot. Oh, okay. Nothing happened. Okay.
And then, Mike, then they talked about it on Reddit and wherever, and on Locale Live, and then Mike was gone for 5 days. So it was definitely speculated.
Case, it wouldn't really matter. I mean, imagine trying to bribe someone just to simply get out of 3 months in jail. That's insane. But at the end of the day, the fact again that so many people have been charged but not convicted within your circle of people for domestic violence is astonishing.
That's right. And if they thought something happened, the state has to pick it up. Y'all leave him alone.
The state did pick it up. That's why he was charged. The state did pick it up. He was charged by the police. They picked up the case. That's the whole reason for the court case on the 24th. This isn't the defense that you guys think that it is. The state picked up the case. That's the whole reason there's a court date. That's how it works. That is how it works. Okay, if the state hadn't picked the case up yet, he would still be waiting for a court date. That's literally how it works. Like, I don't understand how people don't understand this shit.
Y'all been calling me. You been texting Albert saying we're fucking assholes.
Oh, I understand.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Tina.
I absolutely disavow this. Leave these people alone. Don't go after them. Do not harass them. All you're going to do is give them firepower to turn around and say, these are all just sycophantic, troglodytes and fans and crazy stalkers. And
Yeah, there's no reason to
Ain't
go
nobody
Go ahead.
harassed Tina. But then Tina wants to say that the pirates harassed her and sent her, and clips were sent from pirates. What the hell?
Yeah,
Tina,
I
got clips from you from years ago. I could have really.
Yeah, everybody's got clips. I got tons of clips. I got a whole portfolio on Tina from years ago.
Exactly.
She's a nut. And who I don't know what she's getting sent to her. She never exposes anything or shows receipts. So that could be a lie all on its own.
shit like that. Leave them alone.
We support domestic violence. You're leaving comments under my videos. Oh, you can't believe this. You can't believe that. The funny thing about YouTube is you believe whatever's convenient for you. When it's
I have to agree with her there. I mean, a lot of the time people just believe what video comes out next. But it's a good thing to have police report and, South Carolina legislation to back me up on everything I'm saying.
convenient for you guys believe it. When it's not convenient for y'all don't believe it. So why don't y'all just let them work out their own situation? Michael will, and he always has, put out a video after something has taken place and been put out on the internet. And he will do the same with this one.
Right. After, Tina, after. You're talking about it now.
Mm-hmm.
Like a nut.
And I look forward to it. Boy, do I look forward to it, y'all. Because just like we have so far, we will compare and contrast and see what lines up and what doesn't.
When he gets in his own place. And guess what? If Bridget was wanted him, she could have had him for everything.
If and when he gets his own place, he should be in an Airbnb.
He has. He'd walk away with 10%. She has to.
This, again, also isn't really a defense because, as everybody knows, people who are abused, and I'm not saying anything, I'm speaking in generality, people who are abused, oftentimes do not go through with the charges, especially when it's only 90 days and it's against the breadwinner. Now, am I saying that's what this is? I have no clue. I don't know. All I know is what the police report.
Well, I don't think that's the case here because I know it's clickbait all the time that they're getting a divorce, but I would have to say it's probably true.
Yeah.
So
I think they clickbaited their way into a damn divorce.
oh, sure they did. But if
He
that's
got a
true,
girlfriend, and that's public. I've heard it on
right?
panels.
Yep. So have I. But if the divorce is true, then that's filed already. The prosecutors will see that too, and that I can't say that's evidence, but that's a little bit more fuel for the prosecutors, wouldn't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now Tina's a damn lawyer.
And what
She did DA. I'm done with her.
the legislation states.
Kids, the home, the money, everything. If he supposedly abused her like that, she'd be a fucking fool not to take it.
That's if he's convicted. And like you guys said, she only had a little redness on her face, which could be explained away by drinking. So if the people around her are so easy and able to just dismiss whatever she's saying, well, can't we just apply that to the court system as well?
But y'all don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
That's
I think we do.
She wanted out. She had a way out. Because women are always right in South Carolina.
I got him.
You guys may looked up a 911 operating call when people are upset, drinking, drunk, out of their fucking mind, fighting for their place in their husband's life.
If they're so drunk and out of their mind, the both of them, how is it that they both were able to have very similar admissions? Or how is it that they were both able to say that he hit her? If you're drunk, why would you say you hit somebody? And we're going to get into Michael's supposed defense, or at least what he told Keem and Boogie, and how the body cam might actually be available here in a second. So I don't really care.
So
for the rest of this, but
I kind of forgot what I was going to say.
If you guys remember, Keemstar told Locale Live on the camping trip the other day, or the fucking mud wrestling venture, whatever the fuck they're doing, that Mike told him that he told the police officers, just arrest me, take me to jail. I had her like 50 times, blah, blah.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. So Tina and Michael I would kind of add Michael to this with his cover-up campaign, kind of makes Bridget look like a liar, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's lying whether she says one day that Michael hit her in the 911 tape, and then now it's said that she did get hit, that she did not get hit. So she's just a liar, and I'm sorry to say that, but that's what it looks like.
Isn't it always said that most DV victims will lie?
Yeah, but if there's a divorce, it's just
the whole damn family lies. Shit.
True. Yeah. Whole damn family.
Charlie, all them motherfuckers.
Yep. Jennifer, all of them.
Yep.
AGP lied when he was around.
Tina didn't even like AGP. Miss me with that.
Blah, blah, blah. And as I have stated,
yeah,
that you cannot get police body cam through the Freedom of Information Act. However, here we have South Carolina legislation on body-worn camera.
So I'm not going to go through all this, but what he's basically saying is that the district releases the body-worn camera, or the district solicitor or whatever.
Tina thought I worked with Slid for like a year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
She's stupid.
Albert's like, can you look into so-and-so?
So should we go into, what do I got? I can close some of these. I think we'll go into, I got a couple timestamps. Let's go to what she was talking about with Mike, or about Mike on Extreme Abysses.
Was this last night?
This was last night. We'll go into last night, and then what she said about Michael, and then we'll go right to the timestamp of she's talking about somebody. We'll discuss that when I get there, I suppose.
Okay.
So yeah, she's talking about. Oh no, I'm echoing. Summer. Am I echoing? I sound like I'm echoing. So this is Extreme Abysses channel. This is one of Tina's buddies, and she went over there last night. This was Well, she went a couple places last night. I believe this was the first place. And Extreme Abyss asked her how Michael was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I go too far back?
What?
Here we are. Oh, I'm not even playing it. Not even sharing the screen. Hold on. Hold
I
on.
was like, what?
Hold on. Good. We weren't there yet, anyways. Now we are. Perfect.
Yeah, because people didn't even realize I was live over here. I existed.
Yeah.
So I started showing my face. Mike used to always tell me to show my face, and I never would.
What?
So how is Mike doing?
I'm guessing from her channel. I don't know if she
She
ever
showed
really
her. Yeah, she showed her face. She was laying on a dirty mattress in the
Oh,
bed.
yeah,
Like,
that's true. She's done it a lot in the
Yeah.
vertical mode on
yeah.
her phone, on her whatever phone.
Oh,
He's all right. I'm gonna go see him tomorrow. I'm gonna go over there to check out the jump castle. Mikey said something's wrong with it, so I'm gonna go check it out.
Hell, she had me modded.
So I know, is that crazy? Did you hear that?
What?
Did you hear what she said? Listen to
Mm-mm.
this.
Yeah.
So I started showing my face. Mike used to always tell me to show my face, and I never would.
So how is Mike doing?
He's all right. I'm gonna go see him tomorrow. I'm gonna go over there to check out the jump castle. Mikey said something's wrong with it, so I'm gonna go check it out.
The what?
The jump house that Tina bought for the kids.
Oh,
So she's going over there with Michael to help fix it.
That's at the house.
That's at the house, right?
Well,
So this was
Tina, you
this
dumb
was
dumb.
just yeah, this is just last
He's
night.
at the house. So Tina, once again, you dumb dumb with your big mouth. He's at the house.
Yep. What a dumb bitch. You know, I mean, how stupid can you be?
That's what she does. She talks and talks
Yeah.
and talks. Oh my God.
Let's listen again.
So how is Mike doing?
He's all right. I'm gonna go see him tomorrow. I'm gonna go over there to check out the jump castle. Mikey said something's wrong with it, so I'm gonna go check it out. I'll probably just need to be plugged in.
Probably.
Mike's not even giving a fuck about none of this shit, bro. He's just going about his business. He doesn't even care. They can talk all they want to. That's something they do best. But nobody's gonna.
The only one that's talking is Tina
Mhm.
that I know of. What a nut job.
ever know anybody's whole truth. It's nobody's business.
What's that, Summer?
I was about to say, damn, Tina, is a bitch trolling you?
Right?
Like, they always say there's your truth, the other person's truth, and the real truth.
Yep. That's a fact, Jack.
Yep, that's a fact, Jack. Now, let's jump ahead to this timestamp. And
No,
I don't
Sally,
know.
that's abyss.
I kind of want to play all of this. It's like almost a 10-minute piece, but it's just too much. Too much of Tina screaming and yelling. And
Oh, that's all she does.
all right, let me find this timestamp. All right, here we are. But first, hold on. We got to put on our hard hats, everybody.
I'm biting my tongue.
Putting on our hard hats. Watch this. Hold on, my headphones aren't fitting right.
Are we bossing up?
My headphones won't fit with a hard hat on. We'll try this. Here we go.
Go talk. Yeah, go talk to Mark, and maybe he'll fucking do what you want because you've been paying him behind the scenes. How about that? Tell your daddy you've been giving your Social Security money to Mark Terry. And flash your boobs. Yeah, go flash your tits to him too. And go say the N-word 100 times, you fucking racist little bitch. Go talk to Nicole.
Here we go.
N-word. I gotta pack your ass plug and put it in your mouth. That way you can stop spewing shit out your lips. How about that, bitch?
That's Jeff Holkemp.
If you need some.
Yeah, she's talking about Cool Nicole. I don't really know who she is. I think you do somewhere.
Cool Nicole, bless her heart, Lord have mercy. Cool Nicole, oh God. Cool Nicole, oh. Cool Nicole. Cool Nicole got kicked out of Special Olympics. She just got kicked out of the bowling alley. Bless her heart. She has special needs, but she's mean as hell. How you get a Special Olympics? She did. But damn, Tina, like really?
Yeah. Well, here we go.
Mouth with the ass plug. I'm sure I can find someone who will insert it for you. Fucking bitch, dumbass. You know what it is? Nobody's over here. Nobody's over here dragging PDX. So she figures she's gonna come over here to me and Chris. You definitely got the wrong station, bitch. That's right. You got the wrong station for real, for real.
Listen
You
close.
might fuck with Steve Billings and them like that, but you can't fuck with Tina D. Because I don't like you, bitch. And you know what? It has nothing to do with PDX because I don't like her either. I don't like either one of you. But at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. Leave that fucking woman alone. You're obsessed. You're disgusting. You need to be locked the fuck up. Let me tell it.
And
tell it.
I point out.
Tell it, Tina. What is it?
You're not gonna come over here and get Steve. You're not gonna come over here and get Chris caught up in no bullshit with you, bitch. So stay the fuck back, bitch. And I'll tell you that now, and I'll tell you that later. If I catch you around any of these guys that I know, I'm damn sure gonna put you in check because you're out to get somebody in trouble. And they're gonna be people I fucking rock with, whore.
Hey, stranger than fiction.
And we know that. We know that. We know that, stranger than.
Oh, I think we got another minute. So I'm sorry. It's coming up.
Who's on panel? Jeff Holkamp,
Yep,
Abyss.
Yep. And Tina. So the bomb is coming up. Wait for it. About 1 minute.
Fiction. That's what I just said. But you know the best thing about him is he likes attention all the time. Icing that fucker out and making him realize that he is not a high.
So here she's talking about Mark Terry now. She just
Oh my
rattles
God.
she rattles off a bunch of people. So
Her and Mark Terry are still friends.
yes, I know. So before this, I got a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe we'll play it after this. A whole bunch of little clips right before this and this time span that she talks about Mark Terry. And then after this live stream, she goes right over there, kind of sucks up to him.
To Mark.
I think. I don't know. She's talking behind his back here and then goes over, but then goes over to that live stream and bitches at everybody else for talking shit behind his back, being two-faced. Exactly what she is. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's that. It's a little bit of that, and it's hell. A month ago they were all fuck Tina, and then I don't know if it's damn fake outrage, selective outrage. I don't know, manufactured drama, whatever the hell you want to call it. I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, I think it's all of the above. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
you know what she does? She slips him a little bit of cash out, and then she just put "what up" in his chat, and then he's like, "Oh, Tina's in the house, ladies and gentlemen," to get her riled up, and then he just lets her take over the panel, and normally it's about Savage.
Yep.
I got all that shit.
Yep. Last night it was, she went over there and told everybody that don't be two-faced or whatever, and then Mark had to go in and say that Tina's helped him out so much over time and just recently around his birthday and this and that, bought him whatever. But I think it's just payment for Mark not to talk shit on her. But that's just me. So in this next clip, we're just gonna discover that Tina is truly racist. Truly racist.
Yeah. Scott, I wish I could have found that damn clip. I was looking for it, but yeah.
And with this clip is damning enough that I honestly think Keem should fire her ass. But if I had somebody working under my network and said this somewhere else and it got back to me, I'd definitely fire them.
She does all the time.
So truth be told, I sent Summer this clip earlier today. So she got the very little clip, the little 28 seconds. But we'll play it all right here.
He is not a YouTube celebrity. Will piss him off more than people talking about him.
And you know what? I want to say this.
She was just saying, though, I want to touch on this. She was just saying that Mark's not a YouTube celebrity or anything. He probably has more celebrity status than Tina, actually. And if Mark would have stuck with his poker career, he probably would be somewhere today in his music career. But I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Live streaming her.
Don't worry, chat. No
No, but it's
Yeah.
Jeff. His shit's fucked up all the time.
No
It's
one
just like
can
that.
understand him. Don't worry.
He comes in with breaking news and you can't hear nothing, and it ain't breaking news. It's like 5 days old.
Her friends running in the race. I'm like,
Oh my God, I'm so sick of hearing about. Let me tell you about her. Listen, Jeff. Let me tell you what you do with her. That other trash can. Take that little smurf, that little fucking midget. Tell her to go fucking get them horse flies in her room, clean that shit up in there, and worry about her own life. Because don't fuck with her at all. Because she definitely's trouble. She's definitely trouble. Take back with through hell with her. Fuck that. You need to don't even talk about her. Don't post about her. Let her die off like Martin Luther King. That's what you need to do.
yes.
Whoa.
Jeff said yes. He talked about Cool Nicole.
Whoa. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Did you get the clips I sent you today?
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even want to repeat what she said, but I'll play it back in her words.
Flies in her room, clean that shit up in there, and worry about her own life. Because don't fuck with her at all. Because she definitely's trouble. She's definitely trouble. Take back with through hell with her. Fuck that. You need to don't even talk about her. Don't post about her. Let her die off like Martin Luther King. That's what you need to do.
Wow.
Yeah, that was fucked up. Now she did Take Back did go through hell with her because whatever, but die off like Martin Luther King. Tina, what the fuck you talk about? Don't do that.
That's crazy.
Even Take Back didn't. Take Back ignored her ass. And she, oh God.
I thought I had these open already. Let me open these real quick. The clips you sent me.
Hell, Cool Nicole made a community post about me. Do you think I did anything? No. It's Cool Nicole.
I don't know her that well.
I'm not getting in a fight with a special needs person. Like, that's not happening. I'm sorry.
So you want me to play the clips then that you sent me?
Yeah. Show the class who Tina really is. This is what she's been doing. Oh my God. God, I wish I had time to find everything. She just lies about everything. Like she said, I've been on YouTube since 2004. Excuse me. I don't think YouTube was a thing in 2004, but okay.
This is a clip channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, this is like a 22-second clip here that we got. Was this clipped from her channel talking, or was this somewhere else, Summer?
I can't remember. She's on so many damn panels, I can't remember.
From chat, it almost looks like it was hers. Oh, it is. Look at the little watermark down in the corner.
Oh yeah.
So.
Jose Martinez.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh no, I don't even like that last name. See you later. Adios, amigos. Adios, amigos.
That was just somebody in her chat with the last name
Martinez. A subscriber.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just someone saying hi.
In her channel. Mm-hmm. Yep. Before she become a quote legend. Mm-hmm. With duct tape on the back of her window. Okay, Tina. Mm-hmm.
Then we'll play the other one.
And I know she ain't talking about nobody's flies up in their house when she got roaches. Stop it.
Oh, I know, right? Them roaches eat the flies.
Did you ever get that clip? I know I said it. I sent a clip that day she was on panel. I damn died. I said, what in the hell? Tina, stop. She had done shit her pants and announced it. And she's so loud, and then she was in the bathroom saying, I just got 70 more subscribers. I said, Tina has shit her pants, announced it. And announced she got 70 new subscribers. What is happening?
I remember that.
Jesus Christ.
What am I do? Roll around over and hop outside? Bitch, I don't have to do any of that stuff. No, he's not. Ain't no Mexican's gonna jump my kid. You're fucking retarded. You're fucking retarded. All you gotta do is yell, policia.
What?
What's that? I don't know, but she's not even reading the chat right. Because
she's watching TV. She always does.
Hey, they run because they're probably illegals. Fuck out of here.
Oh, maybe she was reading the chat right, but she's still.
Nightbot has timed out Sally Mae for 5 seconds.
Oh, Nightbot, what are you doing in there, Nightbot?
Oh no.
Who's timing her out? Nightbot. Why? Oh, it's all caps. I turned that off. Damn it, Nightbot.
It said because she's spamming. That's what it said.
Damn it, Nightbot. I turned that off.
Sally blocked Nightbot.
Oh, good for her. See, it's not supposed to block for the emojis or the caps. And it's saying she spammed. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to set Nightbot
Just
down.
put Nightbot in timeout.
Man, I don't know if I can do that.
You can.
Where is it at? Come here, you bot. Oh, it wants me to log in. Come on. Oh.
I can put it in timeout.
Can you? I was just gonna open the browser and do it.
Okay, Nightbot gone for 24 hours.
Okay. Thank you. Damn thing.
You gone.
I opened a browser with the websites in it, and it had all my like Discord bots in it, and then it opened up my Discord and wanted a bunch of permissions. I'm like, no. Close this. All right, so what do we have next? Oh yeah, let's play. Maybe we can just play that. All the crap that I spliced it all together of all the stuff Mark Tina was talking on the business panel there of Mark. It's like
it's like, oh my god. And she probably went to Mark's or their little Google Room hangout thing.
Yeah, I actually spliced it all together and put my little watermarks over it, so we don't even have to go watch Mark Terry's or nothing. We're done with all of that.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
You got it or not?
Got it or not?
Put that on the board. Hold the door.
All right.
Keep absorbed on fucking TikTok, thinking he's gonna be fucking famous on TikTok. I heard her tell somebody on TikTok, if he kept looking at him cockeyed, he was gonna dox their information. I'm like, what the fuck, Mark? What are you doing?
And
what the fuck?
From what I found out today, that
You know, I always wondered, is it just me, or does it seem that she talks a lot of shit, like more shit on other places in her channel than what Keemstar wants her to do on his universe?
She does it in the middle of the night. She's over there at Abe. She's over there at Mark. And, they're at live 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but she just has no energy on Queens or nothing, but she brings it everywhere else. I don't understand that. It's weird.
She sits there like a bullfrog on Queens.
Yeah.
Don't make no damn sense.
Did you hear what happened on Queens tonight?
I synced it.
You seen it?
Savage sent it. I
missed it. I
threw
missed
up.
it.
It's in the mud. It's there.
Oh my gosh.
I threw up.
It was on, like, the only way I wasn't looking at it or nothing, and the only reason I knew like it cut off is because, well, it was before 10 when it goes to local rewind, and it was silence. I'm like, well, what the hell? And it's like something went wrong. I'm like, oh no shit, something went wrong. All right. Oh, fucking nuts. And then Keemstar will probably keep her around. The local rewind lost the redirect because of that.
Excuse me, that is considered pornographic material.
Yeah, she should be fired for that.
It was the whole the whole utter.
Oh man, I'm glad I missed it.
he streamed this morning on YouTube.
Yep.
Celebrating his birthday at a Chuck E. Cheese.
His birthday was yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, I remember the Chuck E. Cheese.
He was raging last night on his stream. Really?
Yeah, he went to Chuck E. Cheese just last year on his birthday too, didn't he? Yeah.
Yes.
So apparently he did it again this year.
Oh my God. Well, they're saying that he's on.
What?
They're saying he's on TikTok now, talking to a bunch of kids. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, he's over on TikTok. Well, I don't go over there, but he's where did I see it at? Someone shared it. Maybe it was Twitter. Someone shared it, or everyone's talking about it.
That's solemn.
So they all followed him over there, and then he's bitching about that. But who knows what he's doing over there? Scamming, probably.
Mm-hmm.
He lies like a rug. He was on fucking day 25 this morning saying the fucking N-word, fucking prick.
And
Tina, I got clips of you saying the N-word. Sure do.
Yep.
I thought she was gonna start jumping up and down that one leg.
What? Why is she talking shit about Mark though? And she pays. Then she goes over there. I don't know. It's weird. She's weird. Two-faced bitch.
actually, one place on TikTok, another on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, he won't get that far. Apparently, he's coming live tonight to
Did you hear that in the background? I swear it sounded like a super chat from Locale, one of their channels she's got playing on the TV or something in the background. Sounded like a super chat.
Take Barbie out. But I will say this to everybody: I don't give a fuck who's listening. Me and Red Pill are not arguing or fighting. We're always going to be friends. Travis says he'll be on next week on TikTok going live.
Yeah, so this isn't all in its entirety. I just spliced a bunch of. I went through the channel with the trans.
She's getting the whole story wrong too. Oh my god.
She sure is. But I just went through the transcript and clicked everywhere it said Mark or before it and seen what she had to say because it's all a bunch of bullshit and two-faced bullshit because she goes right over to Mark's and does quite the opposite.
Oh, Mark's over there making a fucking enemy everywhere he goes, bro. He's really tearing shit up there. Well, I noticed that Mark keeps on saying he's not hanging around with Dave, but he's up on Dave's panel every fucking morning.
Oh, he's stupid.
I've been doing this, that, and another.
Yeah, when you're young, you should be able to do a lot of things, bro. When I was young, shit,
Mark Harris.
Yeah, and you can't hear anytime he
you know what
talks.
pisses off Mark the most? And anybody doesn't want to do it? Ice him the fuck out. He hates it when he's not the center of attention. He hates it when people are not talking about him. Icing him out will do more damage to Mark Terry than it would be talking about the motherfucker, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, he's sitting over on YouTube saying he's a fucking relationship expert when he couldn't even keep his own relationship together. For fuck's sakes. I don't know. And those dumbasses over there don't know him, so they're like, oh, he's such a great guy. He's a singer and everything. Yeah. And the other day, he's making racial slurs on YouTube, motherfuckers. Or calling women bitches and whores. Tonight, he said he's going to drag Barbie till her clothes fall off. So I don't know what the...
No, he didn't. That was Sarah.
Yeah,
God.
but she does the same thing. Racial slurs and...
I know. I got the clips.
Her mouth is way worse than Mark Terry's.
I can't even like I mean I'm not gonna quote it, but I can't even like it's impossible.
Yep.
I mean I like even if I found the clip, you couldn't even play it because there's no way to, you know what I'm saying? Edit that shit out
it or whatever.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, his ass. You know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't bite my tongue for nobody. That bitch went after me the other night, Chris, for no fucking reason. She was lying. She was telling people that she wasn't with Mark, and I watched it. Mark wasn't even talking about PDX in his live stream. Here, there's Noelle on the bottom. Come on, Mark, are you gonna talk about PDX? Come on, Mark, PDX. Come on. Listen, she's a shit starter. Any woman who's that obsessed with another woman that they've never met, never found, bitch. Take your retardation with you, motherfucker.
Hold on a minute. Time out. So Tina, okay. Tina is sitting on Abyss's channel. He's special needs. Jeff Holkemp, special needs.
Yep.
Now she's talking about Noel, special needs.
Yep. That's her game.
Donovan, special needs. She treats Donovan like shit. Calling his mama, making him making him do all kinds of crazy shit. Oh my god.
It's funny. I don't know if I have. Maybe I shouldn't have closed that tab. I can bring it back up.
Which I mean, Flacco, Lord have mercy.
You know, maybe I should just bring that back up of her on Abysses, because right after she makes that racial slur, the MLK slur there, she goes into asking when Abyss gets paid.
Oh
it's like she's
I mean, a business
rampant.
does some fucked up shit too, but the point is, you're talking to two special needs about another special need. So she's talking to Chris and Jeff, special needs, about Noel, special needs, and about Cortical, special needs. Anybody fucking else. Tina!
Yep.
Tina.
Yeah, go talk to Mark and maybe he'll fucking do what you want because you've been paying him behind the scenes. How about that? Tell your daddy even give me your social security money to Mark Terry. And flash your boobs. Yeah, go flash your tits to him too. And go say the N-word.
Did you slam the table, Summer? Sally is wondering.
Yes, I went like
100
that.
times, you fucking racist little bitch.
You did?
Yeah.
You talk to Coca-Cola. You need to show the N-word.
I gotta pack your ass plug and put it in your mouth. That way you can stop spewing shit out your lips. How about that, bitch?
Sorry, I am horrible with chat. I see Hills have the Critters is here. And Tinker's here. We
Hey,
still
y'all,
got
I know.
Sally. So yeah, I see everybody. Sorry, I'm horrible with chat, folks.
The approval to get a new foot too. So yeah, I'm going next week.
Carlos, we know that's you, Carlos.
Mark wanted Chuck E. Cheese for his birthday.
Carlos.
We don't care. Listen, at the end of the day, Carlos, you want everybody to talk about Mark now, but you were his number one fucking cheerleader. So we know how you go too, so you're not believable. Because
Thanks, Travis. Because he was saying, because of how Albert used to call him Uncle Mark. Uncle
I
Mark.
think we get the idea here.
Yeah,
Then-
Albert still calls him Uncle Mark, Uncle Mark.
That's ridiculous.
And he still hangs out with Dave 25. Stop it.
Yep.
Who's a racist. Listen, I got so many clips. N-bomb, hard R on the asylum almost every Sunday. Not lately, because I think he might be going to jail. That's a whole different story. I'm getting too far in the gutter.
So then if this is like an hour later, she maybe not even that long, but she jumps up on Mark's and is total opposite.
you're gonna sit up here and act like you give a fuck about Mark, you two-faced fucking bitch. You sit right over there on the asylum when everybody's dragging the fuck out of Mark, and you run your goddamn cocksucker too. So now you're gonna sit up here and act like you give a fuck about Mark Terry? You nasty good for nothing cunt.
Like that.
You're a fucking cunt. You're a fucking cunt. You're a two-faced cunt, Mark. When are you gonna learn about these motherfuckers, Mark? I haven't taught you nothing, bro. Carolyn is a two-faced cunt.
She's calling Mark a cock, not a cunt.
Yeah.
Why are you here,
I
honey?
can't prove it, bitch.
Why
I
are
was
you
sitting
here,
right
honey?
there.
We're
I was
such
sitting right there
losers.
laughing
Why are
my
you giving us
balls off.
attention,
Mark
Dave?
knows I'll tell him what the fuck I do, bitch. Don't give a fuck. You're a two-faced fucking whore. And always have been, bitch. You come guzzling shit bag, you can fuck right off. You will never out-talk me, Shirley, you crazy motherfucking bitch. You retarded fucking whore. Go dig shit out your ass. Go outside and touch grass, you stupid fucking bitch. Don't ever try to out-talk me, you motherfucking whore. You fucking whore. I'll drag you from your others, bitch. From asshole to appetite, don't fuck with me. Mark Terry, she's a two-faced fucking bitch. You got it or not?
That's why he hired me, honey.
You got it or not?
Wow.
This is typical Tina. This is what she does.
Yep.
If she ain't hollering, she's singing.
Yep. Critters, what's that mean? Squirrel gravy and biscuits.
Good night,
Squirrel
JD.
gravy. Squirrel
JD
gravy.
has had enough. She gone.
Yeah, I think we're all about had enough. I just wanted to expose Tina's lies, all the lies she
You
says
don't
all
get
the
a word
time.
in, Tinker. It's, oh my God, this has gone on for years and years and years and years and years. And Tina, you need to delete your damn community post talking about all that bullshit. Ain't no pirates, no clips, or nothing.
Nope.
We ain't stupid. Okay. I ain't studying you. I'm not over that.
So yeah, what a liar she is, and that racial slur. I honestly can't believe she said that.
It would take us all damn night to give the lies she's told.
Yeah, probably it'd be a good 24-hour stream. It'd be a sleep stream talking about all the lies Tina's told over the years.
Yeah, and you know Albert's graduation that Savage gave $50 or more to.
Yep.
Guess what, folks? He never graduated. Ding ding. She didn't.
Yep. And that church camp
The
was
church
never
camp.
a church camp.
Mhm.
It wasn't a church camp, folks. I got a video on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He
Hills have critters.
He might have been praying to the Lord, but he wanted no church camp. Okay. And then all her little stupid people pay for him to get back home.
Yep. Hills Have Critters says that sausage gravy is like, or I'm sorry, squirrel meat is, I'll just read it. Troll, it's like sausage gravy, but squirrel meat.
No.
Well, I have had squirrel meat before.
I ain't eat no squirrel.
I won't eat it again. It's gamey. I'll eat everything once. I'll try it, but it's just not for me. It's too gamey. I don't like venison or deer meat either. I've eaten it. I grew up eating it and hunting. It's just not for me anymore. I'd rather eat some beef.
Oh, listen, y'all making me sick. I done saw Tina's booby. It's the whole thing.
So I want to let everybody know that this may be the last time I use StreamYards. I have been playing with OBS a lot lately, and some graphics and things, and I think I'm pretty much I'm ready to test an unlisted stream, I think, and then I think I'll be an OBS user, as Xylee would say.
I can help.
Yeah. I may need it.
Listen, who was it that was trying to help Savage when she was over there? And I was just like, can you just please call Takai? He can help you. She had it down pat in no time. I told you.
Yep. Yeah, I pretty much kind of learned it all on my own, really, and just watched a couple videos.
I ain't doing this.
It's a lot of work. You know, these StreamYard studios and the Restream studios, they do all the work for you. It's an app and everything's just basically plug and play. You just put all your assets in and click what you want. And the OBS is just everything. You have to put everything in and manually go from scene to scene, turn on your assets that you want to use and everything.
You can have cool ass backgrounds. I do know that.
Yeah, there's some things I still am learning, like the green screen with it. I don't know anything about.
You can just make your own background.
Yeah, which all of this
that's pretty cool.
I've made all of the artwork I've made, even the backgrounds here.
It's easier to come on panel too because you just go through Discord.
Yeah, that's what I'll be using for interface or whatever to communicate outside. You just pull up Discord Studio and go from there. A lot of people are going that way now, I see. But the StreamYards is just getting way too expensive. I'm not going to lie to you all. It's like $17 a week for the middle core plan.
I was going to say something, but never mind.
What? What was you going to say?
Somebody was going to teach Tina how to use OBS, but that was like 3 months ago. Tina came and put on headphones. You
got Jonathan or Johnny or what? Johnny's over there, and Albert are both capable of learning OBS themselves and could just run it for her as producers and then teach her. But I don't know. I don't think there's any ambition over there in that little trailer can.
They're too lazy.
Well, Critter, I'm glad you will still support me, even though I won't eat your squirrel meat gravy. I might sample it. I just won't eat it. So, anyway, did I have anything else tonight? I don't know if I did or not.
I do, but I'm going to shut up.
You're going to shut up tonight? I think I might do another show. I'm not sure. I'm thinking like some body cam stuff. I'm trying to set up a show that is encompassing some like current events in the world, some body cams, maybe even themed. Like one I think I'm working on is like camping night, and then do some body cam camping videos and some RV crash videos.
Back here after I timed his ass out, it just deleted all of Hill's comments.
What?
I don't know, but I timed that fucker out. It deleted all our comments. How'd that happen? I put him in timeout for 24 hours.
Oh, critters. I'm sorry that Nightbot's timing you out.
I'm done with Nightbot. He's supposed to be in the corner.
Yeah. There aren't supposed to be any of them. None of them things are enabled, whatever it's doing. All I really wanted it was for...
Well, you ain't gotta worry about his ass if you get OBS.
Just wanted it for that kind of stuff there. Like the Discord commands or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway. So, I don't know. Is there anybody live I can pass this off to?
What's up, Parker? I don't know.
I don't think anybody's live that is worthy of getting. Anyway, all right. Hey, Parker, how you doing?
I'm gonna go hunt down Tina. I'm gonna find her.
Yeah, we'll clip her. Maybe we'll do another episode of this. Tina After Dark. Well, all right, Summer. Thank you for joining me tonight. This was fun.
You're welcome.
Gives me a little bit of practice doing some live streaming before I go to that difficult OBS. So everybody be prepared for OBS. Be prepared for my failures. It'll be fun. Wear your hard hats.
We'll do a test stream.
Yeah, we'll do some tests. All right, everybody. I hope everybody has a good night, sleeps well, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Welcome to the troll farm. Lazy day, housewife utter fraud. Mangy mud rat sitting in your yard. Landlord cute grift, get a job. Welcome to the troll farm. Welcome big LARP. Welcome LARP. Welcome big. Welcome to the troll farm. Basic starter pack and big mar. Welcome to the troll farm. Hit spanking in your man bar. LLC non-profit. Insurance fraud. We're taking our trash out. You make peanuts. We're taking the trash out. Welcome to the troll farm. 15 minutes of recycled clout. Welcome to the troll farm. Everyone covering up for the spouse. Violent ex-con in a halfway house. But what will you do when the rent runs out? Welcome to the troll farm. Welcome to the troll farm. Welcome to the troll farm. Lazy day, housewife utter fraud. Mangy mud rat sitting in your yard. Landlord cute grift, got a job. Welcome to the troll farm. Welcome big LARP. Welcome LARP. Welcome big LARP. Welcome LARP. Welcome big LARP. Welcome to the troll farm. Basic starter packing big nard. Welcome to the troll farm. 15 minutes of recycled clout. Welcome to the troll farm. Everyone covering up for the spouse. Violent ex-con in a halfway house. But what would you do when the rent runs out? Welcome to the troll farm. Welcome big LARP. Welcome LARP. Welcome LARP. Welcome to the troll farm. Basic starter pack and big mar. Welcome to the troll farm. Hick spanking in your man barn. LLC non-profit. Insurance fraud. We're taking our trash out. You make peanuts. We're taking the trash out. Welcome to the troll farm. 15 minutes of recycled clout. Welcome to the troll farm. Everyone covering up for the spouse. Violent ex-con in a halfway house. But what will you do when the rent runs out?